Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Bearded Kin with me, Born Bearded Dave, and Raised Bearded AA Ron. Aaron, how you doing tonight?
Doing all right. How you doing?
Doing all right. I think I'm finally starting to get used to this new shift. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. But yeah, it's getting used to the new shift. Everything's going good with that. Just sitting here marking a couple of people that are just now coming in. I'm not sure if we got that one or not. All right, Aaron, what do you say we say hi to the people that are coming in? It looks like first in is, I know this was probably a couple days ago. Chris, appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going, Chris?
And Alicia, as always, appreciate you being here.
How's it going, babe?
Tony, oh, nope. I meant to select Tony. Hi again, Alicia. And happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Tony, it's good to see you.
How's it going, Tony?
Hey, hello, happy Hearts Day. Donnie, it's good to see you, brother.
How's it going, Donnie?
And Miss Cowboy Up, it's good to see you. Appreciate you being here, sis.
How's it going, sis?
And we got Romy. Romy, it's good to see you, brother. Hope everything's going
well. How's it going,
Romy? Stanley, appreciate you being here.
Stanley, how's it going?
The infamous Jeff Harmon. Jeff, appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going, Jeff?
And then we got this guy. Baker, appreciate you being here.
How's it going, Baker?
Hope everything is going well. Kenny, appreciate you being here. Hope everything's going good. Let's see. Let's rock and roll. Lions Mane Beards, appreciate you being here.
How's it going, Lions Mane?
And Brewer, roses are red, violets are blue. Dave has a dump truck butt. Nobody knew. Oh, man. Brewer, appreciate you being here, brother. Zachary, appreciate you being here. And we have, let's see here. Randall Crump, appreciate you being here. Let's see.
How's it going, Randall?
And we got Viking Papa. Appreciate you being here, man.
Viking, how's it going, man?
Miss Bruce City, Becky, appreciate you being here.
Becky.
Let's see. Small Batch Beer Code, John, appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going, Small Batch?
And I think we are kind of caught up, but I got behind in the chat. So let's see.
Did you get Zachary?
I believe we got Zachary. Okay, Zachary, it's good to see you. Alley Cat Beard Co. Missed this one. Appreciate you being here.
Alley Cat.
Let's see. Let's start that one there. Miss K, appreciate you being here, babe. All right, guys. I think we are caught up. All right, guys. Well, hope you guys are having a great evening. Thank you so much for joining us on a Saturday night, especially the Valentine's Day live stream tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. We're just going to go on a light kind of night tonight, just kind of hang out with you guys and, just kind of spread the love, for all the people out here who want to, let you guys know how much we appreciate everything that you do for us in this channel. It doesn't go without saying that yeah, I look forward to these live streams all week, and no, Aaron feels the same. It's kind of our way to be able to express ourselves, and kind of helps us mentally too, huh?
Right.
Aaron, do you guys have anything special planned for your Valentine's Day today?
No, I got a couple Valentine's things. Me and the boys went and got her something as well. And but today we kind of stayed home and hung out with each other. I think we'll probably go out and go on a date or something next week when it's not so busy.
There you go. Yeah,
So
we kind of did the same thing.
next week we'll see.
Yeah, we kind of did the same thing. We went to dinner on Thursday. Went up to Southgate Brewery here and had some dinner, and then today, I'll be honest, I've only been up for a couple hours now, so we're gonna hang out and probably watch a couple movies and eat some snacks, and then I'll go into work late tonight. So, all right, oil scent. Let's see. All right, guys. All right, guys. You guys have any wins for this week? We want to kind of catch up with you guys. If you guys have any wins for this week to help celebrate those and let you know that we are here to support you and hope everything is going great. And Miss K, thank you so much for the membership. And guys, we have hit the milestone to where memberships are now available on the channel. It's just one of those things. If you like to support, it's there, and we appreciate you. Let's see. Got the perfect man. He's all right. He's all right. It's official now, Kay. Nice. And the campsite coffee. Nice. I think they're talking about Weatherbeards, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yep. Had two of those dump truck emojis. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of what to set up, and that's kind of stuck, those dump trucks. So the family is starting to slowly starting to feel better. Well, I'm glad they are. I know once one person gets it in the family, it just kind of runs its course till it hits everybody. So glad to hear everybody's doing better. Let's see. Alicia says we had a wellness day at work yesterday. Got to go to Woodward Park and do a great walk with my favorite coworkers. That's awesome. And yeah, Alley Cat is asking if everybody's having a is everybody having a good weekend? I hope everybody is. Aaron, you got any wins for this week?
Actually went to the doctor on Thursday to pick up my packet for or my whatever you call it for the home sleep study.
Mm-hmm.
Did the sleep study that night. It was absolutely miserable, and and turned it back in on Friday. So we'll see how that went. I think I slept worse with that thing on than I did just normally.
Right.
So we'll see.
Well, at least they're going to get an accurate view of how you're sleeping, and I'm just really glad that ball's rolling.
They have they need to get 4 hours worth of sleep data. I don't know if I gave them that much, so we'll see.
Right. Well, yeah, because I don't know if it's actual sleep that they're looking for or the amount of time. Is it actual sleep?
Well, they need. It doesn't have to be consecutive sleep. It just needs to be 4 hours worth of sleep data. So I don't know if I gave them that much or not because I was up and down all night. Because the damn thing is not very comfortable.
Right. Wonderful, wonderful weekend. That's awesome. um, yeah, that's rough, but I'm really glad you were finally able to do the test right. Yeah, and I'm excited for you. I know this is something you've been looking forward to getting done for quite some time, and I'm really happy to see that that ball's rolling and not just, well, wait 6 months till you forget about the appointment, and then let's wait another couple years till we get on it. And because man, I believe you tried to start this what 10 years ago at
More
least.
than that,
Yeah,
20 years ago or more.
right,
Then our doctor died, so
right,
or
yeah,
retired rather,
yeah,
before I could get the study done.
right. Yeah, the people they were placing me with in the office was not that great. So I've been using a CPAP for over 15 years now. Okay,
So that's why
I could def
I know there's a lot of people that use a CPAP, and I get it, but I'm not. I'm trying to see if I can do it without the CPAP. I have a what they call a class 3 tonsils, or uh, I think it's class 3. It's over or enlarged tonsils that caused me to have and as I got older, they just drop more, and it causes an airway obstruction. So I'm
right,
hoping that with the sleep study, they'll remove those and maybe even do the surgery. I'm not, trying to. I'm not saying that my weight isn't part of it, also, because I know it is. Um, and if I have to absolutely have to use a CPAP, I'll use one. But I'd rather go the route of trying not to use one and cure it instead of just, you know,
right. And I think it's important to take care of the known issues instead of having to. That way, if those issues are taken up, then they can get a better regiment set up for you, a better routine set up for you for your sleep. 'Cause, man, I gotta tell you, I think once you first get a good night's sleep without constantly waking up, I think it's going to be a big thing for you. Kenny said he had some guys in the area from Michigan doing tree work today, all the way in. Is it helping out? Got them to take 4 trees that were about to fall over the power line storms. They went above and beyond. That's awesome.
nice.
Let's see. Supposed to have a sleep study, and I went into labor that day. Yep, yep,
That was the second time. The first time, I was supposed to go in to get ready for it. It was on my birthday. I was like, I'm not going in to fucking do a sleep study on my birthday.
right,
So yeah, yeah. I missed the first one, and the second appointment I made, she went into labor. Yeah,
right. Well, I'm again, I'm excited for you. So, Randy, appreciate you being here. Hope everything is going well. His tonsils dropped.
that tends to happen. Things when you get older, hon.
Yep,
And I wish I had my tonsils out when I was little. Couldn't handle a CPAP, having a mouthpiece, and losing weight. That's part of what I want, because I'm not getting sleep, so it's harder to lose weight. I'm hoping to get the tonsils removed and do that snore surgery thing. That would help. But if it doesn't, then I'll have to figure out how to wear a CPAP. One of the things that we learned real quick with my oldest is he had the same tonsils I did. We had those suckers removed when he was like 4. So
right. Well, it's I can only imagine what it's going to be like, for you to actually get that full night's sleep. Because I mean, even when we were kids, this was an issue for you, and But back then I don't know that it was known that it was as much of an issue as it currently is. So let's see. Okay. With my test, was at the hospital in a 6 hour sleep. Yeah, 15.
That sounds
Wow.
about right. I,
Right.
I tried to get 8, but I don't even know if I was able to get them 4 hours worth of data. So we'll see.
Right. Let's see. J Farm, appreciate you being here. Hope everything is going well with you.
How's it going, J Farm?
I've heard it's really tough on adults to have their tonsils removed.
Well, a lot of the problem is a lot of the ENTs that you see nowadays, they'll just say, well, it doesn't help. Doing the surgery is not as it doesn't help as much. So they don't want to try to cure the problem. They want to just give you something to where you always have it's like medicine. They don't want to cure the fucking problem. They want to give you something to bypass the problem and I'm like, I don't want a CPAP. I want you to fix it.
Right. And and I can agree with you on that. I mean, let's get the issues, the known issues fixed. And if there's still treatment that needs to be done with the CPAP or anything else, then cool. But let's try to, let's try
Right.
to take care of the issue first. Because I mean, I
And
can
it's
only imagine the amount of energy that you just don't have because of not getting the amount of sleep that you should. And I think
and
once you're able to,
I already know
but,
that they're going to attribute it to partly because of my weight.
mm,
And I've told them, I said, you can look back at my medical records from when I was a child, and you can see the doctors commenting on the size of my tonsils and not doing anything about it. You know, so and it's just something that it's just finding the right doctor that will listen to you instead of just trying to brush you off. And I will. If this one doesn't do it, I'll find another one. I'll keep doing it until I find somebody to remove them.
right. But he has me to take care of him. That he does, and that's an awesome thing too. Case has just heard the same thing. Um, Donnie, yeah, don't tell him that. Let's see. Chris says, Google says it's a common and effective safe treatment for sleep apnea, but that it's more painful as an adult with a 2 to 3 week average recovery time.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, Heinzman said he's heard it's pretty risky for adults,
Well,
but
it's usually an in-house procedure done with lasers, um, but anything is more risky for an adult as you get older. So,
right. Well, it's also does the risk outweigh the reward? It's I think
well, the doctors don't want to say, when you get to a doctor and they're so more pent up on, yeah, I have a successful patient instead of taking the risk of, yeah, we did it and it didn't work. They'd
right,
rather have a success story than something that doesn't work. And
right.
it's just finding the doctor that'll be willing to do it anyway.
Jeff says I'm good, just getting one VA appointment knocked out, and then they scheduled me. They scheduled my with 3 more appointments. Didn't think they would finish drawing the blood on Friday. 6 vials later, it was done. Awesome. Well, Tony,
Great.
hope everything's going well, and hopefully you're in good health. Let's see.
I got to do a blood test too for my appointment with Dr. Gonzalez next week.
So you're actually getting in. I gotta make another appointment. I haven't been in a while. We were kind of crazy at work, and during November, so I just told them I would call them when I need to get back in. So I should probably make that appointment here in the next couple weeks. Let's see. I'm taking my tonsils to the grave along with my wisdom teeth. There you go.
Well, I mean, I would normally, but man, when you got tonsils the size of walnuts in your back of your throat, it's kind of hard sometimes.
Right. Well, and where I was going with that earlier is, once you have a little more uh, energy from actually getting sleep, I think that's going to help you not be so worn out. You can be more active, and and do the other things to help you with the weight as well. And I'm right there with you on the weight. I'm trying to do what I can, and this position's definitely helping a lot. And the time, because the team dining room is closed, so I'm not eating TDR, so that's helping a lot. So we'll see how it all goes.
Well, the unfortunate thing with that is you still have access to the tons of Mountain Dew.
Soda machines. Yeah, I do. But I have been drinking water. I've been drinking a lot of green tea at work. So I might have a couple of dews, but I'll be drinking green tea after, a couple of cups.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. And it's actually, I feel that it benefits and it helps. And, so let's see. Romy, I'm taking my tonsils too. It's never blessed with wisdom teeth. Yeah, you're lucky. That mine are also dormant. Won't ever come through.
Mine, weirdly enough, came in straight, so they didn't do anything with them until they basically had cavities in them and couldn't do anything with them anyway. So they just removed them at that point.
Yeah, poor Mike. He wound up. My son Mike. He wound up having to. He had two coming through at the same time, and then the other two looked like they're. I think they said they're about 6 months to a year behind.
Mm.
He's like, just get them all out of there. Get them all out of there, and all in one shot, and let's call it a day. So,
Yeah, I had to have
and I don't
them
think I've.
removed two at a time. They
Man,
wouldn't do all four.
Man, he was
Excuse me.
straight out like a chipmunk. Oh man, wisdom teeth removal. It was horrible. One of the most painful things I've done. Yeah, it's what I hear.
Sorry about that.
At least said that she had to have all four removed as well.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I had to remove part of her jawbone.
Oh wow. Let's see. Just panels from the desert for toxic exposure, trying to sort out a few issues. Gotcha. Wisdom teeth had to be removed. They're too far back and didn't brush them well. Even a root canal couldn't save them. No.
I noticed that once I got mine removed, I started having a lot less headaches too.
Mm. Mine are impacted, they said. Yeah. Not that I don't have any. Yeah, I think there was one side where I don't have one at all, but it's been a while since I've had those checked. So, Jeff Harmon, the military, got my wisdom teeth. Brutal experience, but still have my tonsils. There you go.
I don't think anybody's had in our families had their tonsils removed except Matthew. Yvonne doesn't. Yvonne has very little, but she still has them.
I thought they took hers.
No.
And Mike had his tonsils removed as well.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
They have her appendix like mine. Hers almost burst.
Right. I still have my appendix. Haven't really had any issues. Every once in a while, I get like a quick, sharp pain there that'll last, a little while, but never really had any other issues with it.
Yeah, they took mine out in 3rd grade.
Impacted teeth can cause a lot of issues, Romy. Something to monitor potentially if you aren't experiencing any issues already. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Had all my wisdom teeth and tonsils removed. Gotcha. Hey, gents, what's up tonight? Dave and AA Ron Preston, appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going, Preston?
Happy Valentine's Day to you and the family. Hope everything is going well. We've got a couple bullet points tonight. I'm going to say bring up some of these. Let's see. All right, guys. What are some of the worst foods that you guys eat when you have a beard? What are some of the hardest foods to eat when you have a beard?
So I'm going to give a quick answer to that. I have to reset my what to eat and what not to eat, because a lot of the problems I had were in the mustache area.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've trimmed that, some of those things aren't a problem anymore. So
Right.
I'll have to think that one over and try some stuff.
Dave's Dental Corner. You know what? We segue into so many different subjects that it just kind of keeps things interesting. So I'm not mad about it. Kind of like it. Let's see here. I don't know. For me, I think ribs, because there's really nothing I can do to keep the barbecue sauce out of my beard at all. So I just eat them and then, clean up as much as I can and get home. And that's one reason I've really been thinking about those Johnny Ray beard wipes is for stuff like that. Some soups are really hard sometimes.
Well, I'll take that back. I did make a chimichanga out of our burrito stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently I had a piece of melted cheese stuck in my beard that I didn't see. Alicia had to tell me about it, so it was a little bit embarrassing.
Yeah. I mean, and you just kind of get in the habit of looking down and feeling to see if anything's in there. Salads that have a lot of ranch, that the ranch will get in there. And let's see, rotel chips and dip, etc. Yep. See, Stanley, that one right there, I can eat the ice cream. Ice cream isn't that bad, but I can't do it on a cone anymore, and that bothers me. Because I really like ice cream cones, and um, there's a ice cream shop up here that does fresh ice cream, and they do the waffle cones and everything, and I got to get the cone on the side, and that's just not the same.
I think Alicia had something. Hold on.
Let's see here.
Fortunately, I have my tonsils. I get strep very easily. Last year, I had strep 4 times. They said if it happened one more time, they would. Yeah, she gets. I mean, she's not lying. She gets it quite often.
Right, that's painful too.
Mm-hmm.
That's painful. Let's see.
Spaghetti, hot wings, salad, pizza.
Mm-hmm. Agree with
Hot
all
wings, I
those.
could see if they were very saucy. Salad for the dressing.
Yeah, and I
Sure.
think the pizza too, if it's really saucy, or
Mm-hmm.
even you get one of those that has all that good pepperoni grease on it.
The greasy ones. Yeah.
Yep. Um, yep.
Pizza once I roll up like a taco, cut burger. Yeah. Same with the donuts. Yeah, I've found donuts being pretty bad. But
Yep.
like I
Yep.
said, those are things that I haven't tried a donut since I've trimmed. So
Well, and then there's donuts, but then powdered donuts,
mm,
all that powder is going to wind up in there, and it's an experience to say the least.
really do much with powdered donuts. I usually get like cream filled or glazed. I think glazed is my favorite.
You know what Mike's been bringing home lately? He's been bringing home the chocolate covered strawberry donuts, and I got to tell you, They're not bad.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Some days, almost everything I eat is hard. Yep. Yeah, when you start, when you start getting a little get together, at or you're at work and they're doing a potluck and you're looking at the table of everything that's there. It's like, nope, 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 nope. Well, I might be able to have the bread, but nope, nope, because it's everything is going to wind up in your beard for the rest of the night. And hey, Mike, appreciate you being here.
How's it going, Mike?
Let's see. I've given up on ribs with the longer beard now. Yeah, I'm still going to eat ribs. I'm just gonna have to clean it. Wings is dangerous and messy as I get now. Yep. Every meal is fork and knife. You know what? I know people like that, honestly. I got a buddy of mine, and it doesn't really matter what it is. He will always use a knife and fork. If it's a chicken sandwich, he'll use a knife and fork, unless it's not an option. But and it just struck me as odd to see it on everything. So I asked him why he did that. He goes, well, when he was younger, he would always get really bad acne above his lip and around around his face here, and that helped him get the control to get the food in his mouth and not all the grease all over his face. So it just became a habit for him.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Because it was just one of those. It had set on the back of my mind for a while, and like, all right, I got to ask. I don't want to, if it's a self-conscious thing, you don't have to tell me. I'm just curious. But he's actually a really good buddy. So
I used to have problems eating until I started tucking my beard in my shirt. I always carried instant wipes. Nice.
Right. Yep. That beard tuck, guys. It's
Not quite
it
long
helps.
enough that yet.
Jeff Harmon,
Sandwich.
Right.
Agreed with waffle cone, and it's not.
Right.
You know what?
I mean,
Alicia bought some waffle cones the other day, and I just kind of was like, I wonder. So I just kind of filled one up to the brim. I didn't put any ice cream over it. I just kind of ate the sides of it a little bit and ate the middle of it. It's not too bad, but they're not like these huge cones either.
right. These other cones, they kind of just barely get into the mustache, and then it's just right here, and you think you got it all with those napkins, and that's I got a little bit of a peeve on that one too. Is the napkins that are coming out at these restaurants now feel more like plastic than actual napkins. So it doesn't wipe a damn thing off. So
No.
you think you're getting the stuff off there, and you still walk out and you got some chocolate stuck in your beard that you didn't notice.
My tonsils were finally removed after years of chronic tonsillitis that would leave me in the hospital for days on an IV diet. A lot of the time.
Yeah.
See, and that's why when I think tonsils should be optional for if you want them, you can get them removed or not. It should be easier.
Right.
When I saw that Matthew had my tonsils, I was immediately trying to find we told his doctor, we found a child ENT. They said that just for quality of life, we're just going to remove him now. That way he doesn't have to worry about him when he's older.
Right.
We didn't have that when we were younger. Our parents didn't know about oversized tonsils.
Right.
They just thought it was just a thing,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at least you'll be the first one to tell me if I got something in my beard.
Right.
I try to carry a comb so I can comb it out, just in case.
Right. And for those guys out there today, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Valentine's Day with your significant others today, and you guys are having a good night. Pasta, ice cream are big ones. Yep.
I tuck my beard in my shirt, but I don't curl my. But if I don't curl my shirt, that's why I had to. I had to cut. I had to trim my mustache. I was tired of it. Like literally everything I ate ended up in my mustache, and I just couldn't deal with it anymore. Saucy wings and ribs. Pepperoni. Hamburgers. I find the thing that makes the mess with hamburgers, honestly, is the tomato. So I usually end up getting that taken out. Because the tomato causes more juice than anything. So I try to get it taken out, and it usually is not so messy. Hey, sis. Good to see you in.
Hey, sis, appreciate you being here. Hope everything's going good.
Sometimes I eat stuff I dealing with yeah. Just eat it and deal with it when you get home. Just wash it out.
Right. Eating his ribs or spaghetti, and even though you wipe it, you can still smell the sauce beer later. Yep.
Yeah, it's not like they give you very many wet wipes anymore. So you could almost feel the stickiness in it too sometimes.
Yeah, and that's where my first
Papa,
thought.
how's it going, Papa Sofa? Good to see you.
Everybody say hi to Papa Sofa. Yeah, appreciate you being here. And that's where I started thinking, because at first I was thinking, okay, beard wipes from Johnny Ray's. I'm like, would I really have a use for them? And then I sit there and I think about it. It's like, okay, well, think about all these things that I eat. I don't really want to use a wet wipe on my beard, but that I can definitely see the reasoning for it. Johnny Ray has beard wipes. I want to try. Yep. Yep, beard wipes are really good. That's I want to get my hands on some of them. Sorry guys, finishing up my little snack here. Right.
Let's see. Yeah, dog. She's something else.
Good.
Baker, did you pick up the TBC pre-order shirt or underwear? Hey, Weatherbeard. How's it going, bud?
Corey, appreciate you being here, and love you too, man. Spreading the love today. Why it's different from normal wet wipes. These are actually with. I haven't done a ton of research on here, but I believe that they are set with cleansers that are not as aggressive. That are going to wind up really stripping the oils and everything out of your beard, but it is enough to actually kind of clean up the areas. Yeah.
I wonder if like the dude wipes are bad.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do some research on it, and I'll get back with you guys on that on Tuesday. Because I've noticed them, but I haven't really dug into them. I have Valentine's Day. Yep.
Tony, you got the shirt and zip hood. Nice.
Nice.
She does have a good eye for pictures.
Yep. Website aloe and vitamin E. All right. Very nice. Yeah, there you go. It's got the aloe and the vitamin E. Okay. Got the shirt for his son. Yeah, it won't strip. Corey, we love you too, brother. Nope.
Percent free.
There you go.
That's good to hear.
Right. Wow.
They don't have alcohol in their wipes.
Right. Yep. I can understand some people feeling that way too, but we're going to share the love with you, Ellie. They're made for the beard. Yep, that they are.
And here's the question. We're waiting for it.
Yep.
Was everyone having beer tonight?
Aaron, how about you? What you got in?
What did I put in? Oh, Stalker. Stalker oil and butter.
Nice. Yep, it's a good set. That's from their 420 drop last year. Really awesome. One of the 3 that they dropped from their 420. I put blackjack in this evening, and I'll be putting that back in for work tonight. And I had Flaming Beer Co. Caribbean Black in last night, this morning. So
Really good scent.
yeah, I really like that one.
Wine.
I think I'm gonna have to get my hands on their Dubai as well. It's actually pretty good too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, she does. She does. Hannah and I are splitting some cooked sweet plantains.
Plantains.
Yeah,
Nice. That sounds really
nice.
good.
Oh, new carrier blend I'm testing. Nice.
Okay, I'll let you go ahead and click. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Sorry about that. All right. Skipper from Copper Johns. Nice. Dead Man's Beard Co. Widowmaker Oil. Rise and Shine from Lucky Boy Beard Co. Grizzly Punch for Beard Octane. That one is actually really addicting for me. As soon as I got that one, I just kind of had to keep going for it. True North Farewell and Wicked Citrus Mix, 50/50, and Hawkins Butter for Me Tonight. Nice. Beard Octane Mating Ritual, Small Batch Barbershop Imperial Reserve Oil. Sounds awesome. I have TNBC Winter Woods Oil and EDC Trailhead Double Fall Winter Woods for me. Nice. Yeah, you know what? I think I might have to get some EDC in beard tomorrow. I haven't put it in a couple weeks. And Lee, he has some really great scents. So have some Elegant Sasquatch oil in. First time trying this profile, and I can't remember the name of it. Haven't done my nightly routine yet. Yeah. CJ's Glacier, not Park. Glacier National Park oil and Wildcats Den butter. Nice. But you have a beard? Finally, I get to say True North, Wicked Citrus tonight, and Rude Dude last night. Awesome. Hey, Viking Papa, what did you think about Rude Dude? Because that one really surprised me. Yeah, you definitely get the smell of the root beer, but then that oud just kind of comes through, and I was so surprised that actually worked. What I have in beer tonight, to be honest, I'm currently trying to use up all the oils we tend not to reach for. Yeah, because there are some that we don't reach for as much, and we'd rather kind of get through them. And all right, Magic City Memory or Magic City. There's raw ostrich blend. Okay, nice. Oh, Copper John's lavender hair serum too, but not on the whole beard. Gotcha. Yeah, that one I've been wanting to get my hands on that one, but I haven't yet. Notable beer coat, Togo, nice. All right, it's one of my device favorites. Yep. Papa, yeah, you got them all in. What do you think? And did you try the butter also? Right. VP North Crew. Yep. Got my own in tonight. Orange spice. Sounds interesting. I do like an orange spice kind of scent too. All right. I love the feel of both the oil and the butter, and the scents are bangers. Yep. Nice. Okay, I told her to take photography. She would do well, honestly. Yeah, I think she would. Excuse me. Because, yeah, when she's over here dog sitting for us, like when we're out of town, we'll come back and she's got a whole little folder on her phone full of pictures of the girls and stuff. So, Copper Johns is running a BOGO right now, Dave. Not to tempt you further.
I
All
need
right,
to do.
well, that's good to know.
I need to do that. I need to get some more pulleys and some more Sundance. I think I have some.
Yeah, I
barbershop
definitely.
still.
To be honest, I haven't had a pulley since I handed it off to you. I need to get some.
Yeah, I used the last of it just the other day.
That lasted a
I need
while.
to get some more. Well, I was sparing with it.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, that one was actually pretty fun. Let's see. Hmm. All right, guys. Here's another question for you guys. So, I think all of us have, when we first, started growing a beard, yeah, we had an idea of what it was going to be. But sometimes it takes a little while before you hit that point where you're like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. When did you guys realize? At how long did you have your beard before you realized, I really like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep it? And what helped with that? Was it the first compliment? Was it getting through that first awkward phase, or Um,
You guys use a little less beard oil before bed, and I use a lot less beard oil, and I use butter before before bed and after. I use it both oil and butter in the morning and at night. Just less at night.
right. With me, I typically stay about the same. I'm typically at about 3.5 droppers. And sometimes I'll do 2.5. Just kind of depends on which oil it is. But on typical, it's about 3.5 droppers plus the butter at night. But yeah, let's see. And yeah, and it's about what I use during the day too. But during the day, I'll use a lot less butter. Like I don't use, but maybe a fingertip of the butter during the day.
Chief, how's it
Chief,
going?
appreciate you being here, brother. And yeah, guys, make sure you guys are checking out Trace Amigos on Thursdays. I believe it is at 7 p.m. Eastern. You got Chief, Santa Tom, and Dino on. I was on with them this last Thursday. Had a really great time. Really great guys there. So make sure you checking them out. Geez. Okay. Let's see. Corey is loves your Romy. Like seeing the love in here, guys. Love seeing the love.
Having a Valentine's dinner for tomorrow. So excited! I might pull out the bird oils for them stuff. Yep, do it. Just get some. Explain to them that they can get. These have better are really good nutrients that you don't have to pay that pink tax for.
Right.
Leaving them some reviews on their websites. Yep.
Absolutely agree.
It's a good idea. I wonder who.
Yep.
If everybody loves
Yep.
the stream, smashing that like button. That's always a good thing as well.
Right. Yeah, absolutely, guys. You guys wouldn't mind, smash that like button. We got looks like we have 28 people in here this evening. I think I've seen 30. So we're having a really good night tonight, guys. We're not going to keep you too late tonight. Probably another 15, 20 minutes to kind of get with the guys that typically come in a little bit late. But I'm sure you guys want to get back to your Valentine's Day with your significant others. We wanted to pop in and show you guys some love, and we hope that you guys are having a great evening. But wanted to let you guys get back to it as well. Me and Kay are going to visit a little bit before I have to go into work tonight. So we're probably going to keep this at just about an hour, maybe just a little over. Let's see. Got to clock back in. If you have a great rest of the weekend.
Have a good one, Chief.
I booped the like button on the nose. There you go. Yes, Aaron, I got that from you. Got what from you? I'm lost.
Leaving a review on websites, bro. Come on.
Gotcha.
Man.
Yep.
Keep up.
Hey, man, I've had 3 hours of sleep today. Give me a
I
break.
don't want to hear it. I did a shit sleep study, so.
Yep. All right. Chief, appreciate you, brother. Have a good night at work, my guy. Yep. Yeah, and that's the thing, guys. I wanted to, one of the things that we wanted to do tonight is we wanted to bring everybody together and tell you guys that we love and appreciate you guys, each and every one of you guys being here. And a majority of the guys that are in here tonight, you guys are here consistently on Saturday night. And we just want to let you know that what you do for us, as far as our mental well-being and being a part of this community and just having discussions with you guys, it means more to us than you guys know. And we really do love and appreciate each and every one of you guys that are in here. Now, let's see. And he had to sleep by himself. Ooh.
Oh yeah, yeah, because they didn't want any background noise from a fan or a TV or another person snoring or dog
Yeah, this one
noises or whatever.
silence, right?
Yeah. So I just sleep in Matthew's bed, and yeah, that was fun too.
I bet. I don't know, man. That's where it would probably be rough for me because, like, I have a hard time sleeping if the TV isn't on. Yeah, just on in the background, and it doesn't have to be loud, but just on some little background noise. But I've been like that for years.
I can do without the TV, but I need to have like that white noise, like from a fan. Even in the winter, I don't have the fan on me, but I have it on so I can hear it.
Just get something to kind of break that, that silence up just a little bit. Yeah, right. Great choices, Romy, by the way. Campsite Coffee and Hinoki Heights, right? I got to get my hands on some of the new stuff that Corey's got out. So definitely on the to-do list. Kay's going to keep trying with that Arctic coffee. She did that. She did a Tino blend, and She really liked it. I grabbed my tea so that I would have would have messed everything up. Yeah. Right, with a mix and match combo dream. Yep. Yep. She gets those every once in a while. She'll mix something up. She's like, "Oh, if they haven't thought about this and they kind of need to put it out there in the ether, maybe they'll try it." All right, guys. Aaron, I think we're going to go ahead and start wrapping up for tonight. You got anything for closing tonight, Aaron?
No, I'll let y'all know next week how the study went if I get the answer. If not, then hopefully they'll answer me pretty soon, and I'll let you all know how it went.
That's awesome. All right. So, all right, guys, we will see you guys. I bet. Rewind that. Let's record that again. All right, everybody. We are going to be back on Tuesday. We do have a guest that has agreed to be reoccurring from time to time, which is Salt and Paprika Rob. He will be popping in from time to time. It's not an everyday thing. And, of course, Aaron, he will come in from time to time as well. And for Tuesday nights, and that is at 10 p.m. Eastern for Beyond the Beard. And, of course, we will see you guys here next Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And with all that said, guys, we want to tell you guys that we really appreciate you guys being here. Spread the love out to your brothers. And, if there's somebody that you haven't talked to in a while, catch up with them for a little bit. Especially tonight, they might need that a little extra love. And with all that said, guys, we're going to say good night. And remember, if you're here, you're kin. Love you guys. Have a good night.